Beautiful, beautiful, sweet rain. We so desperately needed that. No pipe outdoors today. Hello everyone, I'm Old and in the Way. You joined me this morning on a wet day here in Chicagoland, and so I am in the Crow and Cardinal. As promised, I wanted to share with you a method of packing a pipe that I have been playing with for the last couple of weeks, and I'm really finding it to be a enjoyable smoke and a very cool way to, pun intended, to pack a pipe. Now, this is called the air pocket method, and it was created by Dr. Fred Hanna. Anyone who's attended any Chicago pipe shows may have taken a seminar with Dr. Hanna. He is also a member of the CPCC, the Chicago Pipe Collectors Club. And yeah, he's a very knowledgeable guy. He's been smoking a pipe since 1967. He's got a couple of books out, and I shall leave those in the description box in case you're interested in pursuing reading any of his writing on pipes and tobacco. So the air pocket method, what is that? Well, it's a way of packing a pipe that actually leaves a pocket of air in the base of the pipe. And today I have my Regency 146 Hardcastle, beautiful Zulu pipe. And what I've done is I've put a pipe cleaner in here. Let me light this up without blinding you, I hope. Just to show you that the pipe cleaner has gone all the way through and is touching the other side of the bowl. And I will put a little mark on here, twist this up like so, because I want to show you that after I've packed the pipe cleaner will go all the way through, and we will have an air pocket in the base of our pipe. So I have gone with the Rattray's Marlin Flake for packing my pipe. This method works with any kind of, any cut of tobacco. But I think the flakes work really, really well. You can also use any pipe for this method. I recommend that if you're going to try this, maybe you start with a conical shaped bowl, only because it will help you the first couple of times you try this. So the idea is to make a little ball and have it be smaller than the bowl that you're going to be putting it in, as far as the height. The width, the ball itself, and you're just going to jam that in there and twist off anything on the top. And I'm just pushing it down gently with my fingers, like so. And I've left a little room around the top so that I don't scorch the top of the bowl. We'll put our pipe cleaner back in and see that it goes all the way. So I know, for purposes of this video, that I have an air pocket in the bottom of my pipe. So this can be done with a filtered pipe or a non-filtered pipe. So what is the advantage of doing this? Well, you don't have tobacco sitting in the bottom of the bowl that's going to get soaked with moisture and tars as you smoke your bowl down. You know, typically when you start a pipe up, it just tastes so delicious. Um, those first few puffs, maybe halfway down, and then as you get down toward the bottom of the bowl, it gets to be a little more accurate, a little more off tasting possibly, and that could very well be for the fact that you have been pulling your air down through that dottle in the bottom of the bowl. That affects the taste. So that's how it's packed. We'll start talking about. Now it's very important that once you've packed your bowl, that you do a draw method test. Your draw should be unrestricted. It shouldn't be any different than any other way of packing the pipe. If it's too tight, then you need to, I would suggest you pull the plug out and start again, because you're just gonna fight it. So make sure that that draft is nice and the way you're used to it. Now, the other thing that I've been practicing, and this is simply a matter of taste, and that is lighting the pipe in the center of the bowl only. Yeah. The reason for that is that the outer rim of tobacco serves as a buffer, if you will, and an insulator. So as you're burning down through the center of that chamber, the outer tobacco around the rim is also getting a little bit toasty, a little bit stoved. Yeah, works nice. So if you don't intentionally circle the bowl, constantly drawing it down, it will center itself in the chamber and burn down through the center. I'll come back to you after I've gotten halfway through the bowl. So just a word about the tobacco I'm smoking today, Rat Trey's Marlin Flake. It is a vapor, and it is a really, really tasty blend. If you haven't availed yourself to this blend yet, I would definitely give it a try if you're a vapor lover. For me, the perique in this thing is just dark fruit. More so, it's not so much spicy or harsh, but it's definitely dark fruit. And with the mature Virginias in here, it gives you a really lovely, dark, fruity flavor profile. Just delicious. So give that a try. Also, cheers everyone, I'm having a cup of Yorkshire tea. My usual. So, I have been smoking my pipe nonstop for the last 20 minutes, and it is cool as a cucumber. I virtually let it go out itself. I did not relight it, not once. So what I would do now is take my tamper. This is a Rockwell. I kind of like this because it has a little dished scooper. You can use your check tool, anything that will allow you to basically get down. You have the white ash right in the center of the bowl, and I just go in there and scoop out the ash. Just comes right out. Now we're being very, very careful as far as tamping this mixture because we don't want to drop the plug deeper into the chamber. So now what I'm left with is tobacco ringing the inside of the chamber, And so what I do then is just take my scoop and pull it down from the walls and into the void that I just made by taking out the ash. And I'm not going to tamp down, but I'm just going to flatten it. And we're good to go. Again, just very, very lightly. We do not want to send that plug down into the chamber. I also wanted to mention that I've been smoking this pipe, as I said, for 20 minutes. And when I put my pipe cleaner in, here's the mark. I know that it's going all the way home. It's going through the bowl and touching the other side of the bowl. And when I pull it out, look how clean the tip is. It's 20 minutes of smoking, and it's just barely get it to stop shaking. Yeah, there's a little bit there, but normally it would be black, and it would be a lot further up the up the pipe cleaner. So another positive and a sign that we're doing it correctly. So I'm at the bottom of the bowl, and it was a great smoke. I really highly recommend trying this if you're of a mind to. If you're a stuff and puff kind of guy, this probably isn't going to appeal to you. But if you're looking for a new way, a different way to pack your pipe, give it a shot. Again, for me, I like using a flake because it just works a little bit better, especially when you're starting out trying this for the first time. You want to form it into a ball that is slightly larger than your chamber, and because you want it suspended in the bowl. You want to leave that air gap. So once that's stuffed in there, press it down with your thumb. Don't go crazy with a tamper. Then you should be good to go. Give it a try. And white ash. Before I go, I wanted to do a shout out to a new presenter. His name is Martin Flynn. He's an Irishman, and he's just posted his very first video. I'm going to leave that information in the dispatch box below. If you would, stop over, check him out, give him some YTPC love. As we all know, getting some traction is really, really important. New guys fly under the radar for quite a while, and it can be tough when nobody watches your videos. Yeah, I liked his very first video, and I look forward to more from him and watching his growth. He's really keen to join this community and to get into pipe smoking. So give Martin a look. His channel name is The Spirits Janitor. So until we meet again, take it easy, but take it.